1 truck, 1 trailer, CDL Hotshot, 14 grand in 14 days. This vehicle has been inspected, out of service, tires, wheels, and hubs. Second shipper damaged the first shipper's load on our trailer when they were loading the second shipment. Like, dude, are you kidding me? All right, week number 2. We are here picking up our second load. It's 1 pick, 3 drops. Headed from Georgia to Washington. It's gonna be a good one. $5,500, 4 pallets. So yeah, we're still waiting to get loaded. It's been an hour and a half. Got here at 8. It's 9:30. You know. We got load number 1 all picked up, strapped down, and tarped. It's hot out here, guys. It's very, very hot. Hoping I got enough room right there for my next load. I gotta measure it out. Oh, apparently no load comes without headaches. I picked these 2 up earlier and that one, as you guys know, and then came here to pick this one up in Kansas City, right? So these guys are trying to load it from the side, but it's pointing the right direction. So they're like, oh, we'll just load it from the back. I'm like, all right, if you think you can do it, you can do it. So they tried to do it. Well, it didn't work out. It ended up damaging this load in the back. When they craned this piece over like this, it was too much weight out on the end of the forklift, and the forklift rocked forward. This chassis swung back into here. It pushed this part back, and this is particle board. I can already feel there's 1 or 2 damaged pieces there. Tore my tarp and gouged a piece right there. We know that broker is definitely not going to be happy, but the other broker said their insurance is going to take care of it. I documented as best as I could. I should have videoed it. I didn't because it was raining, but I think it's a good idea just for content wise anyways, just to film everything. So I'm gonna go scale this. They said that chassis is only 4,000 pounds, but they said it was an estimate. I'm thinking it's a little bit more than 4,000 pounds because the trailer's gotten pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and scale just to know what I'm carrying, make sure I'm not overweight. I had an extra 2,000 pound buffer in there, so let's see. What's up, y'all? On my 34-hour reset right now. I swear to God, my hair is always a mess. It's killing me, man. And you'll see I leave with a freshly shaved face, and I don't feel like shaving on the road. Like, did that shit in basic training, and I'm not about shaving in the field. So anyways, at a hotel in Belfouch, South Dakota. Small ass town outside of Sturgis, South Dakota. Y'all know Sturgis, yeah. Great city, great state, honestly. Great state. Anyways, so on a 34-hour reset, here with Koa. What's up, Koa? Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Not doing much. Been here since yesterday. Gonna head out in the morning. Leave at 4 a.m. Destined for Washington. My goal is to get there in 2 days. I leave at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Do 1 10-hour break. I should be able to get there right at my delivery time on Monday morning. Hopefully deliver all 4 of my loads in 1 day. It's gonna be tough. Don't know if I have enough time, but we're gonna do our best. If not, I'll deliver the last of the loads Tuesday morning. Trying to pick up a load Tuesday morning, start headed for Reno. I'm hoping I can get something direct. Don't know if I can. If I don't get something direct, then hopefully something from the Vancouver area, Portland area to Sacramento. So it's only like 150, 200 miles away from my place, Reno. So you might have to head home a little bit, but I'm ready to get home, man. Living on the road. Ooh, living on the road, you know, it's fun. And definitely my first experience. It's not horrible. You get in the groove of things. Good morning, y'all. It is roughly 3:30 a.m. on Sunday. Just finished up my 34-hour reset. Tacoma Lodge. Finishing up my pre-trip inspection. Everything's pretty good. I'm very obsessive about checking my straps. It's probably because I've actually lost a load before. Not completely, but not with this truck and trailer, but with an actual semi flatbed 48-foot step deck. I wasn't the one who was driving, and someone else had loaded the trailer. I had to go fix it though. The straps, it was a load of cardboard, and the straps weren't tight or tied correctly. And so when the guy turned the corner, the whole load shifted. So he's going down the road, and the cardboard slid like this. And luckily there was a forklift on the trailer, so we were able to fix it on site. But it was hairy. So we got a lot we're trying to get done. Where the hell is my airbag controller? Oh, here it is. Gotta pump up the airbags. I always bump them down when we park. You ready to go, buddy? You ready to go, huh? Yeah, he's ready to go. He's happy to be back in the truck. He'd rather sleep in here than the hotel. Let's go get some coffee. We got a lot of ground to cover. Alright, so I'm nervous. I'm rolling into a weigh station in Montana. I wonder what's gonna happen. I bet you we're gonna get inspected. Let's see. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go. Going across the scale. First axle. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Second axle, drive axle, 7,500. Red light. Trailer axles, 18,900. Green light. Woohoo! Green light, bro! We're good. We are good to go, my friends. Not a problem. Legit, baby, we're legit. Out of service. Out of service. Washington DOT got me. You know what they got me for? I was missing one dust cover on my axle. See, it's supposed to look like that. It looked like that. So I had to go get these from the truck stop. I had to wait for the truck stop to open for an hour. Well, the mechanic shop at the truck stop to open for an hour for a 2-second fix. So I'm gonna carry like 20 of these on me from now on, since I understand it's such a big deal. I actually had 2 out. This one, see, the center was worn out. They placed me out of service for that. It was my first level 1 inspection, 32,000 pounds, custom-made trailer, no GVWR, and the only thing they could get me on was that, and they put me out of service. Guess what? It's fixed now. So Washington DOT, go fuck yourselves. Alright, so my first drop off in Washington is this damaged load that my second shipper damaged. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. So you can see this body cut off here. This is what damaged this load right here. This big ass 5,000 pound pallet, right? What happened is they were craning it over and it was too heavy for the forklift. The forklift tipped and it swung in here. So you can see part of it hit there. And that was the differential. You can see the mark on the bottom of the differential there. And then that part right there came back and it swung in right here. And it damaged 6 boards on this side. So you got 1, 2. You got this board right here. So that's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this corner right here is damaged too. So that's 6 on this side. Plus this one right here. So that's 7 damaged boards. Oh, buddy. What's up, guys? I'm here delivering load number 2. Getting this thing off the trailer. Fucking curse. Busy day. I got another pickup to do today too. So 4 drop-offs and a pickup. Just finished delivery number 3 for today here in Vancouver. Now headed to pick up in Portland, picking up a forklift, and we're gonna go do our 4th drop for the day, and we'll get down to Cali. Let's go, boy. That last drop off took me 15 minutes. 1 pallet, loosened it up, he picked it off the trailer, put it back on. Shit's easy, man. It's easy. Woo! Let's go. What's up, guys? So I just delivered load number 3. I'm picking up load number 5. And then I'm gonna go deliver load number 4. Say good morning, Cole. Say good morning. What's up, guys? Taking a little breakfast in the air fryer here. Probably breakfast and lunch. I'm really pushing on this delivery time. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I can. But look at this. Look what happened to my trailer. I was hauling ass to Oregon. Tell me you got a shitty trailer without telling me you got a shitty trailer. This deck's super old. It's been dry rotting for a while. I knew I had to replace it, but like, damn. So that happened. So I got this block here just in case. I don't think it's gonna go through anymore. I got extra chains and they lifted it on here so they can lift it off. So I'm not too worried. I expected it to happen at some point because the deck was so old. So really, I just need to get a new deck. But yeah, this trip's been fun, been exhilarating. Can't wait to get the hell out of here because I really need to get back home. I got stuff to do. But yeah, so let's go get fueled up, hit the road. All right, so we finally dropped that forklift off. They changed the delivery time on me, or not the delivery time, but the delivery location. It was originally supposed to be going from Portland area to Fremont, California. They called and changed it to Concord, California, which was great because I was barely going to make it on time to Fremont, and Concord was an hour closer. So just dropped it off in Concord, and now booking it back to Reno. So heading home, 150 miles, no big deal. So far we're at 4,166 miles, including what I've driven already, leaving. Just got myself some in and out, I had to treat myself. So that's for the entire trip, all 5 loads. The first 3 picked up in Georgia. Those were 5,500. Then we picked up in Kansas City, and that was 1,850. That was the one that hit. That was the semi chassis that hit that other load that was going to Tacoma. So you got 5,500, 6,500, 7,300, plus the 850 for this one puts us at 8,150. $8,150, 4,000 miles. not too bad. A little over $2 a mile there, just rough estimate. We'll see what it works out to when I head home. I got another 150 miles to go, so I'll be at like 4,300 miles. 8,150, so it might be just under, including the deadheads. That last load, literally, I picked it up just to have something on the trailer on the way down because I was 600 miles away from home. So that drug it down a little bit because we were at 235 a mile before that. And there was a lot more driving around Washington, Oregon area than I thought there was going to be. But hey, we made it work. I'm headed back home. I've been gone for 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. I left 2 weeks ago. And my girl, she can't wait for me to be back. I can't wait for me to be back. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got guard drill this weekend. But it's been a fun first big trip. You know, I did a couple loads before that. You know, just short runs. These were my first long runs. And, you know, life on the road, it is interesting. I'm not going to say it's easy. You know, you just got to kind of make it work. There's lots of stuff that you can do to make your life easier and cheaper. If you're just the type that eats truck stop fast food all the time, man, that's not good for you. And it's not cheap. Eating that fast food all the time is going to wear on your wallet and your body. And it's hard enough to stay in shape doing this. But hey, I definitely say it's well worth it because with that 8150 plus our last trip, the last video that you saw, which was Nevada to Florida, that one we made 6,300. So you put those together, that's $14,450. $14,000 over $14,000 in 14 days. Yeah, I'm new. Some of y'all might be pulling better rates than that, and I want to hear about it because that's awesome. But I'd say for the first 2 weeks on the road, that's not too bad. And our other driver in our other truck, he just pulled out. He went from Reno to where'd he go? He went Reno, Nevada, took a load, dropped it in the Bay Area in Cali. And then he picked up 2 shipping containers that he's taking back to Colorado. And he's making a good rate on that one too. I don't even know what it is yet. I'll have to ask Harmony. But hey, stellar load. We out here making money, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share this. If you got critiques or questions, hit me up. I want to hear it. I welcome the feedback. No need to be a dick. If you are, it doesn't affect me at all. You know, really not. If you drive a truck, that's great for you. Awesome. I want to be there. A lot of people want to be there. You got to start where you can. We're making it work, and it is working. So anyone that's out there saying that you can't make money on the road, that Hotshot's dead, they're just being negative. They're being stupid. I'm not saying it's easy. Especially with how brokers are hamstringing people right now. The rates are tough, but if you dispatch the right way, you can get good rates, you know, and that's why I'm saying dispatching is important. It's the name in the game. That's the most important part, is dispatching. So if you're a one-man show, if you're doing your own thing and you're starting up, and I highly suggest that you get a dispatcher. Honestly, I highly suggest it. Because it's tough to do on your own. And, you know, that my first couple trips I had no time. I'm like, you know, you got to fill out paperwork, you got to print, you got to fax, you got to communicate, take phone calls. It's a lot to do on top of driving. It's virtually impossible. It's not virtually impossible. There's a lot of guys out there that are doing it. It can be done. But, you know, if you have someone out there doing your dispatches for you, especially someone that's experienced, that's a good negotiator, that's got relationships with brokers already, I mean, that is going to make your life much, much easier. Because when you're starting up, you want to focus on keeping that truck on the road and moving, laying down miles. Because miles is where you make your money. If the truck's not moving, you're not making money. If you're just sitting there getting short trips back and forth, making $1.50 a mile, it's not good. It's not good. You need to have good rates and lots of miles. That's where you make the money. Good rates in short miles, yeah. I mean, you'll make some money. And if you got good rates for those short trips, yeah, it'll work. But you realize $2 a mile for 250 miles is only $500. $2 a mile for 3,000 miles is $6,000, right? It's a lot more revenue. Yeah, you can get more short trips in, but it's not a constant stream. 14 grand in 14 days. That's what we did. Laying down miles, dropping loads. As my good friend Eric would say. Alright? So, guys, keep your head up. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me your feedback. Alright? And stay safe out there. Hope to see you on the road.